Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's episode 49 of Snow. The Michael Snow is a fraud story. If you watched 48, I hope you enjoyed it. Mr. Snow didn't. I guess all I have to say to that is, Mr. Snow, how does it feel to be like royally betrayed? How does that feel? It's pretty good, hey? So what we didn't tell you is that, in fact, Cindy, the farmer's wife, has actually been working with us this past year. And so we were able to find out quite a lot where Mr. Snow was, what he was doing. Was he working? No. In fact, he was telling us he was, but he wasn't. And he was making promises of, making car payments to Denise, which in fact he wasn't. Promising me money on his next paycheck. Well, he wasn't even working. So we knew that. We knew all that. There were so many things that we found out. And in fact, that's how we found the Jeep as well. So the one thing that we did, in fact, discover was that Mr. Snow seemed to be in somewhat of a relationship with Leslie as soon as he moved in with her, sleeping in her bed and using her bank card. And he understandably owes her money as well. This is also how we found out that Mr. Snow had been traveling with another woman. And in fact, he did the same scenario with her that he did with me. Month-long trip all the way out to Newfoundland, meet the parents, love of my life, blah, blah, blah. We were able to put two and two together. And when Cindy did actually ask him who the woman was that he was with, after he denied, and tried to lie, he did tell her it was just a friend, but she was a lesbian. In fact, that seems to be Mike's MO. All of his friends, his women friends, they're just lesbians. So after we did figure out who he was traveling with, we did in fact try to reach out to her and give her a warning that he's not who he seems to be. We believe that Mr. Snow either intercepted that text or the conversation, and or she is just that brainwashed.
Okay, hi everyone again. It's Cindy, farmer's wife. So I'm just going to delve into a little bit of how my perception of Mr. Snow and his fiancée, as yes, I have met her, spoken with her quite a few times. It's crazy. She is snowblind, like nobody's business as to what's going on. He has her totally in his corner. But with her being isolated and constantly living with him pretty much 24/7, she is only getting his intake and his opinion on everything. She's not getting a chance to see or hear from anybody else. So he's dictating to her how she's to interpret what she's receiving. So Mr. Snow has informed me he has gone and seen a lawyer. Could be true. But who is funding that lawyer, I ask? You may have that money for a rainy day fund. Well, that's going to turn into a snow day fund. So yes, Mr. Snow had also asked me, would I bail him out? Would I help him out when push come to shove and things get nasty? I agreed, but I wasn't going to. So yes, as you all heard in a couple of episodes ago, that yes, he was in Whitewood at Easter time at the bar with me. Someone did see us and reached out to Shelley. In those 2 days that he was in Whitewood, the love bombing came on thick again. How much he missed me. He adored me. We hadn't spent time together alone in so long. And I found it really weird because even from the beginning of his and his fiance's relationship, he always kept saying to me he didn't think this was going to last. I didn't understand that. Like, why at the beginning of a relationship would you be telling someone it's not going to last? And that was more of what he was laying on me at Easter time as well. It's not going to last. And I kept asking him, why? What is it that makes you feel that way? He never actually did come out and tell me exactly why. But that is something to think about, that's for sure. So I'm not sure if all this buttering up he's been trying to do with me the last few days was because he's looking for a new landing pad, because I believe he's got to move out from where he is now. And he told me there was no way he was going to Maple Creek. It was too small of a place for him to be. So I firsthand have got to witness the devastation that he has left behind with these women. And it's not a pretty sight. He's hurt these people financially, of course, but emotionally, self-esteem, everything. And it's sad to see that someone like him can take strong women, independent women, down as far as what he has.
So I hope you've really enjoyed listening to what Cindy has to say. I think she very much speaks her truth. Cindy was with Mr. Snow very recently, as you've all heard, out in Whitewood. He was having a little visit with her. And, you know, it's really easy to see how his fiance can be so taken. We all understand it because we've all lived it. It's a sad reality that she thinks she's so much smarter than we are, because we're really intelligent women, all of us, and we were truly bamboozled.